Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Path of Peace. Today I have another reading and we will again focus on messages for those of you who are going through healing, through trauma healing, physical healing, emotional healing. It is basically all included. I would love you to know and to honor the fact that these readings are not substitution for professional medical care or therapeutic care. However, the storytelling that is a part of the tarot can have supportive and healing effect. So it can be like that extra hug when you are doing your therapy, when you are doing your exercise, maybe you are taking care of having better habits in your life in order to heal your nervous system, in order to have a better quality of life. Maybe you are including mindfulness or prayer, and all of this is creating that support system for your healing. And tarot cards or storytelling is like that extra hug, that extra support on a days when maybe you just need that. So I welcome you here, and I would like to share this story with you that we have here. In that, it also means that basically I'm using the cards slightly differently than usual. I'm not making any predictions. I am not reading your past. I'm not reading your future. I am really, that's not my goal here. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Thank you for thumbs up if you wish to give them. And let's just take a moment and take a look on these cards that we have here. We have Two of Pentacles, we have the card of Power, and we have the card of Star, the Star card. So Two of Pentacles is a very beautiful card that is teaching us about balance. And when you take a look on this symbol, you can basically see a person that is trying to navigate some high waves. They are holding these two pentacles, they are standing on one feet. So with Two of Pentacles, there is this sense of losing balance, maybe due to some strong emotions or maybe some unexpected situations in your life, in your physical, material life. So there is some kind of maybe upheaval. From time to time, there is this dysregulation going on from time to time as we navigate these waves. It can be maybe that day in that you feel extra anxiety or something unexpected happens that throw you off balance. And what is beautiful is that the next card is basically the card of power, the card of strength, maybe that's the better word. And this card is beautifully talking about coming back to that self-regulation, because this beautiful lady is basically calming down the tiger, and tiger, that's basically that instinctual energy. That is that dysregulation. Those are those fears and anxieties, and that's the automatic response that we have in our nervous system based on our life's experiences. Someone is like more reactive, someone is less reactive. It depends on how much your nervous system has to process in your life. So there is this beautiful guidance and basically reminder: if you are out of balance, if the waves are way too much, if the dysregulation is way too much, if there is something uncomfortable, come back to yourself. Come back to that more steady, calming power that will again soothe the tiger, soothe the tiger. Maybe for some of you, it may be a quiet moment. For some of you, it may be doing something creative, anything that is helping back to come to yourself. It can be breathing or change of focus or doing your exercise for self-regulation. The card of strength is also talking about, in a long term, it is talking about basically being willing to continue working with these instinctual energies and with these dysregulations that are naturally arising in us. It is not about suppressing it, it is not about hiding it somewhere under the rug, under the carpet. It is basically about genuinely embracing it, genuinely and peacefully embracing it. And that is bringing us usually back to our strength. You can also ask yourself, if you do not have that awareness yet, you can ask yourself, okay, what can I do for myself when I am out of balance? When things are getting hard, how do I get my strength back? How do I get that sense of self-empowerment back? Yeah. And then we have the Star card, which is sometimes a symbol of Aquarius, the Aquarian age. In general, the way I work with this card is basically about learning about vulnerability, because the woman is naked, which means she's vulnerable. She is as she is. There are not these mechanisms of that are somehow distorting her perception, or that are distorting the way you are. So basically, Start is talking about authenticity, being authentic. And sometimes we are authentic in our joy, and sometimes we are authentic in our grief and pain. So it is basically about being able to embrace that all, that human experience, embracing that human experience, and despite that human experience, allowing yourself to somehow shine in it, to thrive in it, to prosper in it. It is also, in general, a calling of the soul. So sometimes when we are going through healing, we need maybe a much higher perspective. Maybe we need that deeper connection with our soul and with the calling of our soul, so that we can heal and integrate better in this world. Because when we are disconnected from the core of who we are, from that soul level, then it may feel like being lost, like not having that star that you are following. And it's different for everybody, nobody can tell you how specifically you are authentic in this life, how specifically you need to express yourself and experience yourself so that your life is in more balance. So this is also like invitation to that discovery on where your soul is calling you. What is it maybe that you have been pushing aside? Maybe there was some kind of gentle nudging towards something, or gentle impulse towards something, and maybe you've been like pushing it away, like, no, I can't do that, no, I'm not good enough. Or maybe, no, I'm, maybe something that that was ready for you, or maybe something that you could have opened up yourself to and haven't done that yet. So that's the star, following your star. I hope that this short reading, these short messages will somehow inspire you on your journey to wholeness, to healing, to more balance. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will be looking forward to connect with you again soon. Thank you, and bye bye for now.